What's going on, Assassins? It's Starkshot, the YouTube Assassin, and we end the Taco Tuesday Trifecta with Assassin's Creed Origins. Now, we have Sobek as our normal mode god. We have Anubis as our hard mode god. So, we begin with Sobek. Normal mode means that you could begin these battles at level 40. At level 40, Sobek will also be level 40. If you have any of the expansions and you're able to get all the way to level 55, he will be anywhere from level 40 to level 55, as will his minions. His minions will pop out at about 75, 50, and 25% health, and obviously they are tethered to his health, as you see those lines. So what you want to do is just take them out as quickly as possible, and it'll affect his health as well. Then he'll go back to attacking you. As you run around, you'll see those little bags. Grab those bags. They give you extra arrows, which will keep you in the fight. Now, as you are battling him, he's got a couple of different hazards. He has those things that just pop out of the ground, kind of like geysers. He has a rock wall that he'll throw at you. And then he also has a volley of arrows that will head towards you. When you see the volley of arrows, make sure you put your shield up so that you can run through them. And always remember that his minions are affected by all of these hazards. So as long as you keep them between you and Sobek, they'll take the damage. Carry on, defeat him as best you can. The circle on the outskirts is going to be an exit. If you go to that yellow circle, you go outside of it, you will have to start this fight all over again. You may desynchronize from the fight. The red circle that's closest to him, that you don't want to go to either because you'll take damage. What you want to do though is just keep hitting that bubble on his chest, and if his minions pop out and you defeat a couple of them and you see that the bubble did not show back up, that means there is a minion just wandering around. Anyway, at about 10% of his life, he will give up. That's all there is to it. For winning, you get 1,000 XP, 250 drachma, and you'll get a god item, a tier 1 god item. I, of course, get an extra 1,000 XP because I've already got the tier 1 god item. So anyway, next up, we have Anubis. Anubis is our hard mode god. So that means that he is going to be 3 levels higher than your highest level. So if you're level 50, he'll be level 53, as will his minions. I'm level 55. He is level 58, as are his minions. You're going to do the same thing in this battle as you did with Sobek. Keep circling around him, aiming for the bubble on his chest, taking out his minions. At 75, 50, and 25%, they come out, but at 25%, rather than bipedal minions, he'll have a couple of jackals that come out, so make sure you take them out. The other thing you want to be careful of is as you kill his minions, once they die, they form circles of fire and shadow. You want to get away from that because that will sap your health real quick. As far as his hazards, he has obviously his minions that'll do that stuff. He has these bone cages that he'll surround you with, so that way you're trapped with some of the minions and you're kind of forced to deal with any of those fire and shadow things that show up. He also has a wall of fire and shadow that he'll throw, and of course he has these jackals that are on fire that'll come and attack you. You definitely want to avoid those. Now, as far as gear goes, what you want to do is make sure you have the right gear. Weapons, what I have are health on hit, health on crit. Those are my melee. My ranged, the bows that I have are also health on hit, health on crit. So it'll keep me in the fight longer as I'm attacking all of his minions and him himself, actually. But what you want to do, if you don't have any of that gear, you want to make sure that you've got anything that does damage over time. Any DOT items would be like poison on hit, or even the other one is bleeding on hit for this game. So make sure you pick up any of those. Basically, it's, like I say, damage over time. Once you stick him with an arrow, it'll either cause poison and sap away at his health, or it'll cause bleeding, which has the same effect. It saps away at his health, but when you have like a poison item, the poison tends to spread to other creatures. So just keep that in mind if, like, you're doing certain things, you want to make sure you poison a lot of people. Anyway, like I said before, you defeat him at around 10% of his health. He gives up 1,000 XP, 250 drachma, and a tier 2 god item. In my case, another 1,000 XP because I've already got that item. Anyway, in every major town you'll find Reda, and he has his Nomad's Bazaar. Now, what I always tell you guys, he sells carbon crystals, which will help upgrade certain gear. Do not buy this. You can find tons of carbon crystals all around the world. Ignore that. The other thing he sells is a Heka chest. This is kind of like a gamble. You're guaranteed either an epic or legendary item, and in this game, legendaries are a lot better. You can also sell off any of your excess gear, lower level legendaries, duplicate legendaries, because yes, you can get duplicate legendaries in this game. So sell off anything that you don't need. At around 8 p.m. Eastern every night, what he's going to do, he's going to give you a brand new daily, a brand new chance to get a Heka chest. And sometimes they're just crazy things he wants you to do. Sometimes they're easy, like this. Gather materials. I already had the materials. For giving him the materials right away, 1,500 XP, and I have mirror blades as the Heka chest, which I don't need. So I'm going to sell that off. Anyway, that's all there is to this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please make sure you like and subscribe. It helps this channel out an awful lot. As always, I want to thank each and every one of you for watching. And until next time, take care, be good, stay safe, take care of each other. I'll see you guys all in the next one. And we're ending this on a ya yeet, definitely.
Ya yeet!